So you've just finished your single-let refurb and you've got to make a decision on the windows. Are you going to provide blinds? And if so, what type of blinds? Are you going to provide curtains and curtain rails and curtains? Or are you just going to provide curtain rails? Or are you just going to provide nothing and just leave everything as it is? Right now, for this video, I'm just going to quickly go through the various options, the pros and cons, and what I personally do with single-lets. If you don't know me already, my name is Nguyen. We're let to manage high quality HMOs and single-lets in and around Birmingham. And I'm just going to quickly go through some various options. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, when it comes to blinds, generally after refurb, it's gonna pretty much look like this, a bit scruffy, loads of blemishes. And obviously this is before the final deep clean. So when there's the deep clean, all this will get cleaned away. But that said, there are gonna be sort of builder blemishes around the corner, which no matter what you try, what you do, it's just not gonna be clean. It's just not gonna be cleaned away. It's just not possible. Unless you get a proper scraper. So with that in mind, for a single let, what we normally do, you've got two options really. Ultimately, you've got two options. I would put, you've got the blinds or curtains. I would put a heavy duty curtain pole going across there, but not provide blinds. Blinds, it's a soft furnishing, you can let the tenant get those. The reason being, you let the tenant decide. Tenants will get it to their taste, and also it's just another thing that you'd have to, you then have to look after and maintain, that you're responsible for. So easy decision, let the tenant get the curtain, you just provide the curtain pole. And when you get the curtain pole, make sure it's a thick one that's durable. I recommend one of those thick metal ones that you can get for Amazon. Just go all the way across there, and I recommend you put it on, or you get the builder to put it on. And the reason is because then you can do a proper job, whereas if you let the tenants do it, they might damage the wall and it might come off over time, which is then going to be costly. That's if you're going for the curtain approach. Now, the curtain pole will go across, that's fine, but it won't hide the blemishes down here. Another option you've got is to provide vertical blinds. So what we normally do is provide some sort of modern grey vertical blinds with a weighted bottom, but without the chains as well, so that the blinds will go down. You can take them off and replace them. They're loose at the bottom, they're not tied to the bottom, because the chains normally get tangled up and it's a proper mess over time. So weight at the bottom, loose, not chained, blackout blinds in the bedrooms only. For the communal areas like this one, I just put the same blinds, just not blackout. Likewise with the kitchen, blinds there. In the bathroom, if it's frosted glass and if there's, if it's basically you can't see it and it's not right in front of the bath, then I'd actually just leave it. The reason is if you put blinds in there, it can break. It's another thing that can go wrong. You don't really want curtains in the bathroom. So if tenants want to put something up in there, they're perfectly fine too. But if it's frosted, then obviously, it should be fine. If it's not frosted, then I would consider frosting it. If not, then put blinds there. The other thing you can do is put the horizontal blinds that go across, I forgot they're called, sort of slats. They're really nice for high quality properties. But the problem is there's a lot of moving parts and they can get tangled very easily and get dust trapped between them. So it's much higher maintenance. And then when tenants leave, if they've got kids, chances are it's going to break. And when they leave, you're going to have to replace it, and they're a bit of a ball ache to replace because you have to fit them into these corners. It's a bit of a headache. They are nice, but they're only used for high-end properties where the tenants will look after it. And the higher rent is normally a good filtering system for that. In terms of, back to this, for single lets, if you're going to have blinds, for the property, then I wouldn't recommend putting blinds on exits like this one or like here. The reason being, the majority of the time, the tenants won't use it. In fact, majority of the time, the blinds would actually get in the way. As an example today, it's very sunny, the door's gonna be open, the blinds can be open. If it's windy, it'll just blow the blinds. The blinds will get in the way, essentially. It will get cut. It's just not practical. So don't put blinds in exits like these. Okay, my name is Nguyen. We manage high quality HMOs and singlets and in and around Birmingham. If you like this sort of stuff, please don't forget to like and follow more. All right, see. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say. So if you do get the blinds, the reason the blinds are good is because they will hide all the blemishes. Now obviously the strip for the blinds will go along here and then the blinds will drop down, and really nobody looks behind the actual blind itself. I mean, it will be literally there. So that will hide a lot of the blemishes and it will do a lot of the work for you. Yeah, I mean, it's a very elegant solution because it's just not practical to look behind those blinds. All right, hope that's helpful. See you.